Hi everybody, I couldn't figure out how to go from not full webcam into full webcam on the one video, so this is a separate video, but I have my whiteboard here, and just to kind of reiterate what we were talking about there and try not to rub anything off. Just rub something off there, don't worry. Okay, so we were talking about decimal and binary. So here's our decimal numbers. 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, all the way down to 99, 100, okay? And like we said, when we get to 99, we're only allowed the figures 0 through to 9 in any one column. Once we go above that, we have to flick over into the next column. So here we have a 9 and a 9 in our 1s and our 10s column. So when we want to add 1 to that to get to 100, we have to reset the 9 to 0, reset this 9 to 0, and tick over into our hundreds column here. Okay? Now, to understand that in terms of number bases, that is 10 to the 0. This column here, okay, what we call the 1s column, it's 10 to the 0. And we know 10 to the 0, any number to the power of 0 is 1. Okay? So that's our 1s column. 1s column there. Can you see that? 1s column? Okay. This column here with the 1s starting from 10 and then all the way through up to the 9 in the 10s column of 99. That's our 10s column. 10 to the power of 1. Okay, 10 to the power of 1 is just 10. And that's our 10s column here. And 1, 0. Kind of rub that out. Okay, and then this one here is our hundreds column, which is our 10 to the power of 2 column. Or hundreds. 10 by 10, 10 to the power of 2 is 100. Okay, so the same thing is happening over here in our binary. Okay, I know it's a lot of 1s and 0s, but that's what binary is. Okay, so you start off and you go 0, 1. Okay, that's fine. That's 0 and that's 1. But we know we're only allowed to have either a 0 or a 1. There are no other numbers available to us in binary. So when we want to add a 1 here, we have to reset this 1 to 0 and tick over here into the second column. Okay, and then we can add a 1 here to the 0. We can change state from the 0 to the 1. This one stays as it is to give us number 3. But when we want to add on another bit, we've got 2 1s here. We can't go any further, so we reset to 0 here, reset to 0 here, and tick over into our third column. Okay, and you keep on going like that. And down here at number 7, okay, 1, 1, 1 in binary is the same as 7 in decimal. Okay. Then you have to reset your 3 1s to 0s and tick over into the fourth column. And it goes on and on like that. And you can see when we get down here to number 16, well, number 15, say we've got 1, 1, 1, 1. Okay, they all have to tick over. Sorry, they all have to reset to 0s to get to 16. 1, 2, 3, 4 zeros there. And we've ticked over into our fifth column. Okay, and then you keep on going and on, going on like that. Now, just like the columns over here were 10 to the power of 0, 10 to the power of 1, 10 to the power of 2, this column here is 2 to the power of 0. This one here is 2 to the power of 1, this is 2 to the power of 2, 2 to the power of 3, 2 to the power of 4, and so on, so on, so on. Okay, so I just wanted to show you that briefly. You can look at that a few times if you want to see if it makes sense to you. That's part 2 of the video. I'm going to go back and finish part 3 now with the lesson plan and the other notes that are there. Okay, thanks guys, bear with me. I know this is a lot of chopping and changing, but hopefully you can make some sense of it. Okay, thanks.